Guys, I'm sorry to tell you guys this, but I have breaking news. It's been so many rumors about Blue Ivy. Everybody want to know, is that Beyonce's daughter or is it Cathy White? They're telling me that Jason Lee has a lot of information about this and he is speaking out. He is making a connection, allegedly, according to this video, of Blue Ivy and Cathy White. If you guys did not know, Cathy White, she passed away. It's been a lot of rumors about her. I don't know for sure, but I thought I'd bring you guys this information and see what are your thoughts about it. It's a video that just came out, so I want to react with you guys. You guys are here at the Deep Noir News. I am your host, Gigi Medici, and I just want to say thank you guys for joining me. Make sure you guys subscribe to this YouTube channel, like, and share, and leave comments. I love to hear what you guys have to say. So without further ado, let's get to this video.
Like the one that claims Jay-Z allegedly cheated on Beyonce with Cathy Coriana White. Now, Coriana,
What?
I'm not going to read this because I knew Coriana.
Wait, this is Jason Lee saying this. Jay-Z cheated on Beyonce, you guys. Do you guys, honey, that's crazy.
I've met Coriana many times and I've been around her because I met her through Claudia Jordan. Claudia recently has spoken out about it. Well, there was this whole allegation that Jay-Z had this relationship with Coriana, and Coriana was literally young, vibrant. She appeared to be healthy, and then one day she just died.
Baby, didn't I tell y'all that this is going to be the year that the real truth is revealed about what really happened to Jay-Z's former mistress, Cathy Corey White, and her connection to Blue Ivy? There's been more information coming out about how Cathy knew about Jay-Z's true love to a woman from Brooklyn, and she had allegedly threatened to reveal that relationship, and so much more, including about her pregnancy that has been linked to Blue Ivy.
Truth
What?
is going to be unveiled, and it's not a man. And that woman died screaming.
But here's where it gets
God.
interesting. Cathy was apparently friends with Jason Lee, which would mean that he would know details about what went down. And now people are saying that the connection is what Jason was holding over Beyonce's head, because she was allegedly heavily involved with the disappearance. See, Jason has previously claimed on an episode of his podcast that Jay-Z had been sending people to call him and warn him against speaking about them. He has talked about how Beyonce and Jay-Z are anti-black, how Beyonce is fake, how her products are terrible.
Anti-black?
And he also blackmailed Beyonce when he alleged that he got tea that had the potential to ruin her.
I'm not even going to say it here because if I did, this internet, Beyonce's good internet, would go crazy. Did I tell y'all what I've done? Okay. I'm going to tell them while Johnny puts a beep over this part of the show, so you'll never know what it is, but I want you to see their reactions, and I'm going to do it right now.
Well, allegedly, the tea he's got on Beyonce has something to do with Cathy White, and even an alleged connection to Blue Ivy, so y'all better get seated. First of all, guys, I don't know if y'all have noticed, but there has been a lot of cleaning about anything Cathy White related. Threads and posts suddenly getting deleted. There are no videos from what happened. Blogs that wrote about it were taken down, and I've even seen posts about people being slapped with cease and desist orders.
Oh
you know what this
God, they're
means? People are getting
hiding
closer
something.
to the truth, and for someone to be doing this much cleaning, they are definitely hiding something.
That's
of course,
what I
we know the story,
said.
which is that Jay-Z allegedly cheated on B with Cathy White, also
That's
known as
wrong.
Corey, who died mysteriously the year Beyonce got pregnant with Blue. And this was shortly after doing an interview about her relationship with Jay-Z.
Whoa.
Now, the rumor that Jay and Cathy were together was sparked after she and Claudia Jordan were spotted at Las Vegas's Tao nightclub, having the time of their lives next to Jay-Z and Diddy in 2010. Apparently, they were in Vegas to see the Floyd Mayweather and Juana Manuel Marquez boxing match, with sources revealing that just before they attended the fight, Jay purchased a $2,500 pair of Louis Vuitton shoes for Cathy to wear that evening.
What?
Jay also requested Corey bring a few friends to ride with them that evening so that it would not look like they were a thing. Well, people figured out that Jay-Z was supposedly messing around with Cathy, and she was contacted by a major tabloid that was investigating the Jay-Z connection. Based on reports, she gave them little information to go on, but according to one of the sources, following her conversation with the tabloid, she called Jay and told him that she was going to go public with their affair for a price.
Shut
Then, about
up!
48 hours after the announcement that Beyoncé was pregnant with Jay-Z's baby, Cathy suddenly passed on under suspicious circumstances, and the cause of death was given as a brain aneurysm. However, there have already been reports claiming that the cause of death was fabricated, and according to an NYPD detective, Cathy's cause of death was actually uncertain, and the detective said that they had the autopsy and toxicology reports done to figure out what really happened to her. Here's what the detective said. A 911 call came in from an apartment on 130 West 19th Street in Manhattan. Ambulance came and took Cathy because she was sick. They took her to the Beth Israel Hospital, and that's where she died. It was too early to be speculating about an aneurysm. They will be doing an autopsy later today to check out her cause of death. But someone might have given Cathy a bad substance, so they'll do a toxicology, and we'll have to wait 2 weeks for that report. Did that report ever come out? Nope. The entire story was just swept under the rug. Well, there were already allegations back in the day that Cathy's pregnancy was one of the reasons why Bey forced her own pregnancy announcement. And I'm sure y'all have heard the rumor that Beyoncé was not actually pregnant, and there's even been that famous video that literally showed her bump fold while she sat down. Plus, why did she need to shut down an entire hospital when Blue was being born? There was definitely something they were hiding, and word on the street was that Beyoncé had a surrogate to carry her baby, and that is why the timing was so off, and the whole pregnancy was rushed. Allegedly, the rush to have a baby had something to do with the fact that Cathy was also pregnant around the same time. Now, the conspiracy theory is that Cathy White was pregnant with Beyoncé's husband, Jay-Z's baby, before her death. Then, shortly after giving birth, she passed away under reportedly mysterious circumstances. The theory further alleges that Beyoncé's daughter with Hove, Blue Ivy, is actually the illegitimate daughter of Cathy White. Either that, or Cathy was the surrogate paid to carry Blue Ivy, and after she started threatening Jay-Z and Beyoncé, she had to go. Apparently, the streets are saying that this is something Jason can confirm, because he was there when it was all happening, and he even said that he knew Cathy through Claudia Jordan. So maybe, just maybe, this is what he has been holding over Beyoncé's neck. Chill, no wonder he never gets invited to anything organized by the Carters.
I haven't even said anything. They ain't called me to go to the Rock Nation brunch. They haven't called me to go to the Gold Party.
To accept being honored.
They haven't called me when we offered to honor Jay-Z at the award show. They didn't call me to go to the press conference about striking the deal with the NFL while we were kneeling for Kaepernick. They didn't call me to ask me what I thought about her hair care product. They didn't call me to offer a free bottle of her perfume. I didn't get to go backstage on her tour for the...
And you want to know who else is supposedly ready to tell the truth about what happened to Cathy? The other person who was close to her, Claudia Jordan. Okay, Claudia responded to people who have been telling her that she should tell the truth about what happened to Cathy, and pretty much lied in our faces. First of all, she dismissed the claims that they were close as completely false, stating that she and Cathy White were merely acquaintances who hung out a few times in 2010. In addition, Claudia also emphasized that during their time together, Cathy never mentioned anything about being involved with Jay-Z, let alone being pregnant by him. Obviously, the pictures of them together paint a different narrative, and I don't know if it's true, but I also saw reports claiming that Claudia was at Cathy White's apartment cleaning up after the 911 call was made. Based on this, people are saying that it doesn't make sense that Claudia is trying to deny being friends with Cathy, because they were thick as thieves back in the day. Like they were spotted at Las Vegas's Tao nightclub with Jay-Z and Diddy in 2010, and there were other stories of what they did together. See, just like Claudia, Cathy had allegedly openly admitted to only messing with super rich guys, and that unless a man had a net worth of at least $50 million, she wouldn't pay him any attention, which means that Hova was a perfect catch for her. So of course, when Claudia was trying to make it seem like they were not close, people didn't believe her. And if I remember correctly, when this story first came up years ago, Claudia was subbing and liking tweets and singing a different tune regarding foul play. Then all of a sudden, she was so adamant they didn't even know Jay-Z like that and never had interactions with him like that. Well, allegedly, Jay-Z paid her to say that they were never friends with Cathy and to dispel those rumors about a pregnancy. But word on the street is that she may be collaborating with Jason Spill to spill the real truth. You know, even Liz Crokin, the person who interviewed Cathy White when the story first came out, has been saying recently that she still believes that Jay-Z and Beyoncé definitely had something to do with Cathy's disappearance. And she also reposted something something about Blue Ivy being Cathy's daughter, meaning she also believes that there may be a connection. Personally, I don't know whether the connection is real, but I find it very sus how Jay-Z and Beyoncé have been making sure info about Cathy is deleted from the internet. Like, what are y'all really trying to hide? Baby. It's gonna come out sooner or later, but meanwhile, I'm dying to know your thoughts on this Blue Ivy and Cathy connection.
Ooh, honey, let me know if you guys want me to continue on this saga. Press 4 if you guys want me to continue to dig. Comment, let us know what y'all think about this. This is a lot.